What's up, guys? Welcome back to another DU Games video, and I'm going to do 3 times for a random team. So I'm gonna do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So that's who I'm playing against. Vikings, and then this 49ers. Okay. Well, still doing pro. Doing 3 minutes again, and then I'm gonna do random. Yep, but I don't know. So, bum 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 bum. Okay, so, yep. I might be coming out with Madden, some more Madden content. I don't know. It's whatever the fans want and the subscribers.
Hey everybody, We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills.
Nope, no, okay, I know that for sure is copyrighted. Okay, okay. Dun. Volume. Yeah, I was about to say, I know that for sure is copyrighted. That's the wrong one. The stadium. Like that, yep.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Doing a cover 3 sky.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, caught it! Intercepted already.
Now it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, that was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage, and you just want to give yourself a nice, simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last
good.
And now you put your defense
in
the top spot.
Throw
right
square.
from the word go.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown,
There it is.
San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin from 21 yards away. And the Niners have taken the early lead. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Oh, my allergies are going crazy today.
Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first.
Okay, there we go. Just like crazy.
Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I'm doing that same play again. Yep. Get his ass. Bring him down. Okay, he needs a yard.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I'm gonna do a
early on, it doesn't take a
edge
great play caller to
sting.
realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early. because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down,
Nice.
Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. He's just going to dump this one off to
Dang, he should have fumbled that
bitch.
bitch.
He will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
Yep, I'm going to do a buzz press. Actually, I'm going to do a DB blitz.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get it in your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football.
Yep,
when you're dealing with
yep.
those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time,
Get him!
guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
3rd and 11. So he's definitely gonna. They're definitely not gonna throw.
Has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella.
Or I mean, they run and then
just stuffed it.
Then they got a kick.
He was talking to us and he's like, "Hey, these pants make me look fat," and we said, "Nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy."
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 20.
Yep.
Play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Okay, well, he almost intercepted it. Yeah.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Do a double slant, get circle to do a drag.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo.
Catch the ball. How about that? How about my wide receivers actually catch the fucking ball? I mean, that's so difficult, you know.
Running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Check 13. Check 13. 11.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Whoa! It still won't go down. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing now is Garoppolo. His throw caught at about the 5. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Fuck. I was trying to go all the way.
In the 1st half. Back to the booth right after this. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
13.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
13.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
So is that now 14? No, 13, now 14.
Pass of this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their
14
lead.
to 0.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14 to 0.
Here we go.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Good kick. Yes.
Here comes Sherrills. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. That'll bring up second down.
It's been my observation.
I'm gonna do one more blitz and then I'm gonna start going actually like with good plays.
About an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off.
Oh, he got
bit,
fucked.
Only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Cousins. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
He stepped out. He stepped out before the first. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh.
NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
The left side caught by Diggs. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Listen to me.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Cousins again. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings.
Okay, well, I can just get the ball back and just run down the field.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
Or just
the way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something.
Deflect the pat, but
they've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
Deflect the field goal.
Preseason
but
tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
X is going to be my guy, or R1.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And Garrett Selleck here on the completion. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
13.
On first down, Garoppolo keeps himself upright. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. That is caught inside the 5. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
No, I'm not going for field.
A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit.
20, 180. Right there, 54. 11.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he fires one incomplete. We now proceed to the
I should have took the field goal. Fuck it. Hey, at least I get the ball back, so it's, I mean, like.
Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. This one taken from the 7. Oh, what a move. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Oh, go!
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They have the
Yep.
lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
Yep.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith.
Okay, I'm going to need a slant.
Into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Here we go. 180.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half.
I haven't talked in a while.
They're
Commentary partner.
A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And
there we go. Read that look a book.
How they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And his pass incomplete.
3 down.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Throwing his Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he
Can't believe he kept a hold of that ball.
Before being tackled. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get the 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They'll give it to him up the middle. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Wait your heart, Wait your heart,
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins.
Oh!
And this is caught down
What?
for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Ah.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage.
What? Really? Okay.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. They do tack on the extra point as well, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Okay. See what I'm working with. Let's see what I'm working with. No, that's not gonna be.
Black 80! Wait, 80! Here we go, hurry up!
Mash. Yep.
Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, come on!
This is Breida. And now running right through him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now Garoppolo on the move to his left. Caught left side, Garcon. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Wait. 11. 11.
To throw is Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They come out here in the eye.
Here we go, hurry up!
Here's Breida. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
The ball still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. This is caught. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Garrett Selleck from 4 yards out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 33. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
That's going to be the end of the video.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish,
thank y'all for watching.
Your home.
Yeah, thank y'all for watching. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.